for the watershed graphics, what is represented by the color?
So the watersheds themselves behave similar to the drainage area calculation. The big difference is they are using the pour points from the outside of your tin surface. So here it's anywhere the flow falls off the tin surface, and then we calculate the drainage area going up from there. A couple exceptions for that. So if we have somewhere where the water is unable to make it to the tin edge, so here we've got a pit that was developed, so just a hole, and it's not going to fill up enough to flow out of that. So here this is a self-contained catchment area. If you did want to force that to go out there and be absorbed as part of this navy colored watershed, you have kind of two tools in your toolbox to make that easy. One, we could increase the depression fill height. So that's just the max height that a depression is allowed to fill up and flow out of. So if it fills up to 6 meters, or requires 6 meters of fill to or depth to have water flow out of it, well, in this case, it wouldn't have reached that. So we get that self-contained functionality. Now here in the pit example, it might be that, well, you're actually pumping the water out of there, in which case you could use a hydro enforcement tool to show where that water is being pumped out to capture it that way. And then the other common case where you have hydro enforcement tools is, or use hydro enforcement features, is culverts. So here I didn't include one, but there's probably a pipe through that road prism that allows the water to flow through the surface. So for that, you can use the hydro enforcement feature, just as I did when I assigned it as the culvert flowing through that road when we merged it into the surface. So hopefully that answers the question. But yeah, the watersheds are showing the height of land that splits flow to the edge of your tin surface.
And just to add to that, the colors themselves are sort of a random set of colors that are designed to not ever have two of the same colors next to each other. So yeah, each color doesn't have a particular meaning other than it's just graphically delineating itself from its adjacent neighbors and catchment areas.